Dunne, was that a fair result?
Look, congrats to Chelmsford. I think it was a game that was probably way too open for my liking. Felt going into this game, not having coming in Sunday, Monday, I couldn't really get out the weekend out of them. Saturday's big win. I could feel that a little bit in there. Shape-wise, I think we tried to do something a little bit different tonight. I wanted to be a little bit more positive going forward and create some chances from. And look, it didn't work. We was a makers of our own downfall. First one to keep building it, and then sort of give them a little thing, and then the second one again is a mistake on our part. So we was a makers of our own downfall. Saying that, second half, and I think throughout the game, I think we could have won at 11 goals. Good, clear chances. I don't think we've had as many chances as that all season. But for me, the defending and the goals we give away are just not us. It's not my team. So I want us to be a solid team, and we sort of tinkered a bit tonight. And you're playing against a team like Chelmsford, and the players that they got in the wide areas, it's not. We can't play like that.
Yeah. You made 3 changes at half time, didn't you? I mean, normally when a manager makes 3 changes at half time, it's because the first half's been dreadful. The first half wasn't dreadful.
No, we dominated, we controlled the game, we dominated the first half, literally dominated and controlled. But you sometimes can't account for individual errors, and I think we had a couple of individual mistakes tonight that just cost us, and I think that was the difference. I think first half, I think, like I said, we controlled it, we was excellent, a little bit open, but I wanted us to be a little bit attacking, and I felt like we could go for them early in tonight. And look, I think the scoreline flatters them a little bit. I feel like we had probably the most chances and most balls in the box I think we've had in all season. But when you're playing against players of their quality that they've played at Championship, League One, League Two, with the players that I've got, it can hurt you at times. So I felt like we looked tired. I felt like it was one game too many for us. We've been on a great run, and I want to stay positive because the boys have put a shift in for me. A lot of them have been at work all day today, and you could see that in them from after Saturday and working today. They looked like they were a little bit leggy at times. But the positives were the boys that come on showed me a lot. I thought we scored some good goals. And yeah, I want to put it behind us, and we won on Saturday.
So the thought at the changes at half time, it was what players were tired? Is that what?
No, I just wanted to change it. I felt like I needed to freshen it up. I wanted to bring on some width. I think we didn't get enough width in the first half. I wanted us to be narrow first half and try and pick them off and stop them. Second half to get a bit of width, and I think we got that. Look, we got it back to 3-2, and I felt like at that point then, I thought we had chance. But we just left ourselves a little bit open there. And when you're playing against a team as strong counter-attacking as Chelmsford, with the players they got in the wide areas, you can't give them them opportunities.
Yeah, I just got a couple of questions. It's about sort of a couple of individual players. So Logan Dobbs comes into the squad Saturday, doesn't he?
Yeah, Logan Nassie's suspension up now, so Logan was here tonight, so Logan will be in for Saturday. So looking forward to having him available for selection.
Okay, Martel's not been in the squad for the last few games?
No, Martel, no, not at the moment. No, I think he's. At the moment, I've only can have 7 on the bench, and I've got a sort of 20-man squad, so Martel hasn't been around.
No, okay, that's fine. And just to clarify, Jack Matten's no longer with us, is he?
Jack Matten's no longer with us.
No. Hornchurch Saturday. No one's beaten them yet. You've gone to clubs where people didn't really give us much of a chance, and we've got stuff this season.
Yeah, no, I said to the boys, look, be proud of the run you've been on and the games you've had. You've put a shift in on them, and we're not going to win every game. We're not going to win every game. We have to be realism for where we are as a club and what we've got here. We ain't going to win every football game, and I want us to put an honest shift on. And Saturday, Hornchurch again, the money they've got to buy on players, and it's a million miles from this football club. They can choose who they want. They can give them who they want. Same as Chelmsford. You've got a boy up top who didn't play tonight. They got a £2.5 a week striker. My team ain't worth that. So the difference in the level of the gaps is so big. But look, we're not here to make excuses. We need to be better. We will be better. But I want to think positively. It's been a great run for us against some real top teams. I've got work to do, and we're back on it tomorrow.
And just finally, how much do you think the team's improved since you've arrived?
Yeah, loads of improvement. And like I said, my teams ain't that open tonight, but I'm still learning about the group and about individuals and about shapes a little bit. And I felt like after Saturday's win that we could be a little bit open tonight, just to try and think we could get an early goal, 2 goals, and then just try and lock it up. So I'm not going to get always right, tactically not going to get it always right. I'm learning all the time about the players, about the league. But I felt the difference tonight was that little bit of quality they had, because I felt like we had enough to sort of to score for, if not more.
Okay, thanks for talking to us.